Hey, what it do, YouTube? It's your boy TX Millie back again with another video. It's gonna be a car video, right? But before we get into it, be sure to follow me on all socials at TX Millie. So right now I'm coming back from getting my hair braided. It's been a process, y'all. This hair growth process has been pretty nuts. I've just been spamming cornrows, spamming. I got advice from this guy on YouTube named Kozak to just continuously put my hair in these protective styles in order to encourage growth, right? I guess this is a good analogy for what I'm going to be talking about today is really moving the needle forward bit by bit, right? Like the same way I'd be putting my hair in these protective styles in order to put it in the best environment for growth and protection, you got to be protecting your future and your destiny and doing what it takes in order to ensure that you receive proper growth as well, right? Like, what are you doing daily? What are your mornings like? What are your afternoons? What are your evenings like? But really, I want to focus on the morning because how are you starting off the day? Are you immediately grabbing your phone, scrolling, perusing, right? If you guys watch my previous videos, you already know where that gets you. That's just a downward spiral. You're setting your mind up for failure because you didn't create a healthy environment to manifest positive thinking. You know, when you're scrolling, all you're doing is consuming garbage. It's brain rot. That's what they call it, right? It's just rotting you. You do it one time, you're gonna think, oh, it's innocent, right? You just do it one day, but one bad day can turn into a bad week. And then bad weeks can create bad months. Bad months turn into bad years. And next thing you know, you've wound up with a bad life. But you didn't create the type of environment for yourself that would be best suited for your development, right? Your mornings are the times where you need to dial in. Like if you can, I suggest diving right into the toughest task of the day. Like for me, it would be recording, right? So if I'm getting up in the morning, if I want to get the day started off right, I would wake up and get right to recording. Or I'd wake up, take a cold shower. Or I'd wake up, get a nice breakfast in. But ideally, you want to tackle those high leverage tasks, the ones that you know you don't want to do, right? It's called eating the frog, right? If you have a delicious meal and a frog sitting in front of you and you had to eat one first, you're going to want to eat the frog first. So then the last thing you taste is going to be the delicious meal. So, same vein when it comes to productivity, right? You want to create strong mornings. And then the middle of the day, right? What does your middle of the day look like? Do you crash, right? Do you sit down on your couch and you kick your feet up? Or are you getting your midday coffee in and then going right back to more work? Are you hitting the gym maybe in the afternoon? Are you reading your 15 pages? Are you tackling the rest of your power list, right? And then come evening time, how are your nights? Are you picking up phone calls and trying to set up links with your friends? Trying to link up at the club? Trying to link with Shorty? Huh? Are you on FaceTime for fucking 5 hours talking to Shorty about bullshit, about nothing? Some of y'all get on these FaceTime calls with these girls, y'all just sitting in silence, right? Oh, God forbid, I hope y'all ain't doing that with your niggas. With your boys? Let me find out y'all sitting in silence with your boys, bro. It's pointless. What are you doing? You're just burning away the clock. Instead of wasting time on bullshit, how about we start planning for tomorrow, planning for our next morning? Write out your list of to-dos. I mean, if you're really locked in with your growth and your progression, you already have a power list. You already know what your to-dos are. But at least planning out your day as far as how you're going to go about executing. Because for me, I go about my weekends differently than my weekdays. My weekends, I'm more able to tackle those high leverage tasks in the morning. But during the week, I work first shift. So my high leverage task is really going to work. But after that, like your 5 to 9 matters just as much as your 9 to 5. So what are you doing from the hours of 5 to 9? Or are you just devoting all your productive hours during the week to someone else's dream? You know? What protective style are you putting yourself in in order to lock in your future, your success in the future, right? I'm telling you, you got to be focused. You got to be dialed in. Same way I make sure if I'm laying down, I'm gonna have my Dewey on. What are you gonna do in order to ensure that you're protecting your future? This whole video is one big analogy for hair braids, but I really just wanted to make this video to just remind y'all that, you got to be separating yourselves, man. You can't be doing what everyone else does. If you do the ordinary, if you do what's common, take the common path, you're just gonna end up with the common results, average results, nothing out of the ordinary. I want to be extraordinary, bro. I don't want to live a regular life. So I encourage y'all to do the same, man. This life is so much more than what we make it. And who knows, man? What if it could all turn out even better than what you expect? All right? So I'm going to leave y'all with that one, man. I'm going to make my way back home. And I'll catch y'all on the next one, all right? Later.